Today's Lunch with Doug podcast is produced by the Music Exerbia Project and made possible by these great businesses. The Second Edition shop located at 500 East Cherry Street in fabulous Nevada, Missouri. Karen McNair, the friendly neighborhood nutritionist, at 269-267-4644. The Harry Frog Graphics at 150 North Commercial, or call them at 417-381-1077. The Boutique Marketplace, located at 500 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri. The Nevada Coin at 123 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri. The Gamers Fusion, 617 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri. The CrafTea, find them on Food Truck Pup or on Facebook. The Impact Graphics at 14144 East Highway 54 or call them at 417-283-2056. The Nevada Tobacco and Liquor Store at 125 West Cherry Street on the south side of the Nevada Square. And coming soon, the Red Cherry Alley at 125 West Cherry Street in fantastic Nevada, Missouri. I'm your host, Dangerous Doug Harper. Thank you for spending your lunchtime with me. Dangerous Doug Harper back with you on Lunch with Doug, and as you know, today we have Alicia on the show, and Alicia's got big news. I know it's already happening, but some of the listeners don't know yet that you have rebranded your business, and you've kind of moved to a new location. You got a new thing going on, so enlighten us, and what has happened since the last time we talked to you on the show?
Well, I've decided to do more of like a mobile business for our teas, and it's called CrafTea. So it's, all the same, teas I've had before. It's just now I think I just have more freedom and I'm more mobile, to be more in the community, and I'm really excited about that. I guess it would just be more creative, in that area with all the teas that I make.
Absolutely. I love it. I love the new logo. Very clever name. Your rebrand is excellent. And then now you've made it easier for people to order. Now you've got an order app. They can get online and just order, and they can pre-order and stuff. Tell us about some of the features and things that you're offering with that now.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Thank you. Yeah, the app is like a Food Truck Pub app. It's awesome. I love it so far. It has such awesome features to it where you can pre-order, you can, advertise with Facebook, so it links with it. So anytime I want to post and offer online orders for my customers, it will link that and they can just click on that directly. There's features on there. You can add special instructions, things like that. And it's just a really great app so far, and it's just simple and easy for the customers and even for me to navigate. So, because I know there's some out there that aren't easy, and this one's just awesome so far. I just keep learning more and more about it. I actually spoke with Jim with the company, and I spoke with him today, and we had a great conversation about the app and how it works and all the great features it has, especially for our customers. And so it's working out really well so far. You can do a pickup order, you could do a delivery. My delivery fee is only $1. I'm happy to do that. Rather than like a third-party delivery company, which charges more. I really like it so far. It's been great. They have just all kinds of great features on there with the menu, especially. And you can even add pictures. It's really cool.
Yeah, it looked fantastic. I viewed it. And one of the things that I found was really cool about it, because it is an app, but it also, just your order link off Facebook, you can just click the link and it goes right. You don't have to really, the user, the person ordering doesn't really have to download. There's no delay. It just gets right in there. And so I thought that part is really cool.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's really easy to use, and you just put your name, email, if you want to pay on pickup, or if you just want to go ahead and prepay, it's great. So I really like it a lot.
So now let me ask you, you're doing your own deliveries, and then some days you offer deliveries. If it is a day that you deliver, you actually deliver yourself, right? Like you said,
yes.
With just the $1.
Yes, I do.
And so how far will you go? That's the question. Is it just in town, or do you go a little bit out of town?
Well, I mean, so far it's only been in town. I mean, I haven't set a radius just because at this point I don't really have one. I just, I don't mind. So do like that it has those options, and when I receive the order, complete the order, I can, it actually will send a text message alert to the customer once it's been completed, so that way they're notified, hey, your order's ready, and you should be expecting it very soon. So that's really great too.
Yeah. Now, if they do pick it up, you've moved your shop from downtown where it was before, and now you're actually you've got like a building that's beside your house, basically, right?
Yeah, I do. So, which is nice. And like I had a couple pickup orders today, and I got to meet some customers that I haven't met before, and it was really great. So I really like that part of it too. I do like those options of pickup or delivery. Yeah, so that's what's really nice too.
And your location, you're really kind of close to Walmart.
Oh yeah, I basically live, I guess, behind, and I gotta look at think of my directions here. Actually, east of Walmart. Sorry. Yeah, so I don't live very far from Walmart at all.
Yeah, so if somebody was in the neighborhood, you're shopping at Walmart, you could jump on the app, you could pre-order the drink, grab whatever you're grabbing at Walmart, and swing by, pick up your drink on the way. Some people.
Oh yeah, that's why I like that app so much, because you can actually do a pre-order and say, you know what, I need my tea, I think at 5:00. So you can put there's time slots in there, and you can actually pick your time, which is awesome, because I know everyone has busy lives, especially if it's after work and you have errands, or you have, kids, and all the events and everything like that. So that's what's really great, that it's convenient like that. That's what I love too, especially for customers. I mean, I'm a busy mom and I have a family, and so I get it. So I love that part of it.
So, and also, I know there's like a request a food truck, and I know you don't necessarily have a truck, so to speak, but you are mobile. You can do special events and actually go to things. If somebody's having an event at their store or something, you could come up.
For sure. There's actually a feature on the app where you can do catering. So basically, say if you have an event, you have a birthday party, baby shower, what have you, you can say, hey, I want you to serve teas at this event, and then they would just request that through email, which gets sent directly to me, and then we would just go from there and plan that. So I love that too, which I learned more about that today after talking with Jim, which is really cool. I think it's a great, just like I said, a great app, and it's, I think, great for small business owners and customers, and getting that involvement with the community. I think that's just really cool to me.
I'm very excited about it. Now,
yeah, me too.
I'm also very excited about, and I don't know where you're going to go exactly with this, but from my perspective, I'm seeing you're putting a local touch on some of your drinks, and one of the ones that of course am excited about is the Red Cherry Alley tea.
Definitely, definitely that one, yeah.
So as I see you unrolling, a drink that is themed around, another thing happening in Nevada, will there be more Nevada themed drinks? That's what I'm wondering.
I would love to do that. I love just using my, I guess, creativeness and just doing that. And I'm always looking for new flavors, and especially with the best ingredients, healthy ingredients. And so when I came up with that one, I did like double cherry, and it does have pomegranate, green tea in it, which is great. It has a great flavor. And then the Perks energy powder. And I always try to complement, with, I guess, the energy powder, that's like close to that flavor, as much as possible. But sometimes, if you do one you don't think that's going to be what you think it's going to be, you just never know. I just like to try things out. And if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, then okay. But I do like to try that, and I would love to have more themed teas like that. I think that's, I love doing that personal touch with it, And a lot of my teas as well, like my family members came up with, nieces and nephews, friends, and I love that part of it too. So if anybody out there has an idea for one, I'd be happy to mix it up and see what happens. I think that's just fun. Something different, something unique. And I think it's fun and cool, and I like to get people involved.
My first time I went to check it out, and I was looking at your menu and everything, and I see that you've got a really cool thing going, because if I want to I customize my drink as I do it. I pick my flavor, and then I pick if I want an energy tea, if I want energy in it, or I pick if I don't want energy in it, and then I add the flavor or flavors that I want, and then boom, I'm actually kind of customizing my tea.
Oh yeah, I love that part, because I've been to other places and sometimes they just have set flavors, which I do as well, but I love that freedom and that option to do that. And you can add as many flavors as you want. I mean, it's like no extra charge or anything like that. I don't know. I don't know how many flavors you could add, I don't know if you want 10 flavors, but it may not taste like how you want it to. But I do love that part of it, because you can do that. And like I said, I'm open to, looking for new flavors as well, because, there's just so many possibilities, because everyone has different tastes. And that's why I like being able to personalize it for each and every one of my customers.
The $1 million question everybody wants to know. They're always asking about the food options. And me, I came in and I had the hoagie when you were open at the store. And I want to know if the hoagie's coming back to the new brand.
Yeah, I could see that definitely happening. I think with this app, I think that would be a great way to introduce it. For sure, I could see that definitely happening.
I thought the hoagie was one of the most unique ways that I've ever really seen a presentation. I was really blown away with it, honestly, and it tastes fantastic. And,
it's like with my family and friends, it's one of our favorites, and it's great. I really like it, and I really appreciate that. So yeah.
All your ingredients were very healthy. You're very health conscious with what ingredients you use.
I am. Yeah.
And it's fantastic. So I'm looking forward to some other, some things that you create like that.
I'm just really excited about this new venture, and I want to be on the community, like I said, or more events, especially when, it gets warmer out. I think that would be great. I mean, at events, or, like the catering opportunities, or, what have you. And especially during the spring, there's going to be a lot of outdoor activities that I would like to be a part of as well. Also, just enjoy talking with people, especially about being health conscious, especially with kids and families, and how important that is. My teas that I make, they're with filtered water. They have good ingredients. They don't have sugar. They don't have aspartame. So that's what's really great too. Especially with, like I said, with kids, staying hydrated and just creating those healthy habits at a young age is good.
Everything has way too much sugar nowadays. If you eat out...
Yes, there's sugar in everything, things you don't even think of.
Yeah, they're just constantly more sugar.
Yeah, and we just, and like with the way our bodies are, we just get addicted to it, just like anything else. And so that's why I really try to, make these teas with the healthiest, ingredients, especially if you're a diabetic, or you have, certain dietary restrictions, or if you just choose a certain, lifestyle, with your health and your foods and drinks and things like that. So I think that's important. And so that's what I'm striving to do, because I'm health conscious that way, whatever flavor I feel like I want that day. That's what's nice too, So I like that as well. So then plus I'm also getting hydrated because it's made out of filtered water.
Yes, that is absolutely fantastic. And I just want to thank you for being on the show today. And everyone, that is Alicia from CrafTea in Nevada, Missouri. And there's a link for their menu app and order app in the description of this podcast. So thanks for spending your lunchtime with us, and we'll talk to you again soon. Today's Lunch with Doug podcast is produced by the Music Exerbia Project and made possible by these great businesses. The Second Edition shop located at 500 East Cherry Street in fabulous Nevada, Missouri. Karen McNair, the friendly neighborhood nutritionist, at 269-267-4644. The Harry Frog Graphics at 150 North Commercial, or call them at 417-381-1077. The Boutique Marketplace, located at 500 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri. The Nevada Coin at 123 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri. The Gamers Fusion, 617 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri. The CrafTea. Find them on Food Truck Pup or on Facebook. The Impact Graphics at 14144 East Highway 54 or call them at 417-283-2056. The Nevada Tobacco and Liquor Store at 125 West Cherry Street on the south side of the Nevada Square. And coming soon, the Red Cherry Alley at 125 West Cherry Street in fantastic Nevada, Missouri.